Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Leos, right? I've actually decided to do a little spin, which is I'm going to do a reading, but I'm going to also intertwine how your intuition will help you deal with whatever comes up, right? Because I refuse to tell you what you should be doing. Yay, that is your part. I'm just letting you in on what is coming. So this is for any placement you have of Leo in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. If not, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous Leos, let's get into our cards. Well, I say ours because I'm a Leo rising myself, so yay. Now, first deck I'm going to use is Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Alright, so please, angels and guys, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And the first card you got is the release card pointing towards the right. No, release. Renewal. Yes, which is the Judgment card, which is Libra energy, with the 9 of summer at the bottom of the deck, as well as the 9 of winter, and the 5 of autumn, 8 of autumn. Yeah, well, put away the 5 of autumn. Nah, I think I should. Okay, so you have the 9 of summer, the 9 of autumn, and the 5 of autumn. I know where this is going. Oh yeah. This is what happened to me in the past. Now, maybe it's coming back around. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And I'm going to start doing something else. I'm actually going to pull this card and then do what I did last week. Now, yes. So the card you got is the Dreamer. Now the Dreamer is the Fool card in this deck. Like the Queen of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so what I did last week was that I pulled tarot, then I automatically pulled oracle cards, and I noticed that it was going much quicker. My readings were happening faster. So, yeah. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do again. So the first card you got is the Renewal card pointing towards the right. Now, the Renewal card talks of review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life's purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Right? So think about what happened in the past, and it's gonna what happened in the past and what's going on in the present, and release judgment of yourself and try to figure out what to do for the future. Right? Just by what's the best course of action for you. Now, the next card is the 9 of autumn, 9 of summer. Now, the 9 of summer talks of wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Yes. So, what I'm picking up is that your intuition, you're reviewing things from your present and your past will allow you to plan a bright new future, because you will intuitively know what to step away from, what did not work, what worked. And with the fact that you are not allowing judgment in regards to what happened, you will feel more at ease with being like, okay, so I can let that go, and you won't be so downtrodden. Big words. You won't feel so, you won't be concentrated on, that was bad, I shouldn't be happy because I did that one bad thing. Right? Next, you have the 9 of Winter. I feel like, okay, first of all, the 9 of Winter talks of unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So when you realize what did not go so well, I'm getting, okay, so you are reviewing what you did and what happened, what you're doing right now in regards to knowing how you should be doing things, you know? How you should best be doing things in order for you to obtain, well, this did flip, the 9 of Summer pointing towards the right, so that you can get what you want quick and effectively. I feel like in order to get that, you need to be able to set this aside. Okay, the fact that you worried about things, that you had unfounded fears, and that was what was going on in the past. And that is not new, that your intuition is probably going to tell you that this type of acting, well, I mean, now I'm imposing myself on the reading, but I don't know what your intuition is going to tell you, but probably your intuition will indicate you towards what you should let go of, right? What, in order to achieve your 9 of Summer quicker, your wish fulfillment quicker, it'll tell you what you should stop doing, what you should avoid doing, in order to steer clear of this type of energy, right? Which is what you want to move away from, I feel. I know that would be my case, but the 5 of Autumn talks of reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. For you, well, if you have the 9 of, what am I doing? You have the 9 of Summer pointing towards the right. So you want wish fulfillment. And in order to gain wish fulfillment, you need to first tap into your intuition, so that your intuition can tell you what needs to happen in order for you to gain wish fulfillment quicker. And so one of the things that's probably going to tell you to let go of is the 9 of Winter pointing to in the upright. This ain't gonna work, so it's gonna be like, bye-bye, or at least that's what it's gonna point you towards. And I am not imposing myself on anybody, so if you don't think that what I'm reading is speaking to you, then you can click off, it's fine, right? But if you do, then yes, you should definitely stick around and watch the rest. Now, the reason why I feel you feel like really setting this, really want to move towards your 9 of summer is because you, I'm feeling, are kind of not happy about the fact that you feel like you need to ask help from others at this point in time. You feel like you've possibly like lost hope on yourself or something, which is very weird. Well, not very weird, but I understand. You're like at wit's end. You don't know what to do at this point. Now, the cards, to clarify, I'm going to use the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. So, first set, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries. Leos, I did Aries before. Please come forward. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. So please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries. Leos, please come forward and share why all these cards are here in the direction they are in. And you got the Bright Mother. Bright Mother, who talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So you need to take care of yourself while you're making this change. Because if you do, you'll be able to go through the gate that will allow you to pass to a new life, which will be openings and gatekeepings for you to move across to your new promised land. And that's when you will tap into the Singer of Initiation. Right, so that card was the Guardian at the Gate. This is the Singer of Intuition. Now the Singer of Intuition talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. Okay. So you will definitely be able to move towards, what you want. Which is awesome. Next you have so the second set is comprised of the Dreamer and the Queen of Autumn. So please, angels, and so before I start that, let me read. The Dreamer, talks of embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Begin a new adventure, trust yourself. You have what it takes to do it. Then you have the Queen of Autumn. Now the Queen of Autumn, is a generous, stylish, gracious, and practical individual. This card says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. And I feel like your intuition is going to let you in on who this is. You'll just feel better around this person. Like, I feel not only possibly, if you become more in tune, well, not if you become, but if you begin to notice the shifts in your mood that make no sense, all of a sudden you'll feel happy and you're like, well, I don't know why I'm so happy. I don't have any proof that something is making me happy, but if you listen to it, I feel your intuition will guide you in the right direction towards this person who is going to help you make your dreams come true. Yeah. which is awesome. Now, so to clarify, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries and Leos. Maybe you should check out the Aries reading. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. If you feel called to the Aries reading, go check it out. It was actually a pretty good reading. You got himself with the singer of the chalice with solace. Solace. Yeah, at the bottom. As well as unity. And Tintin. Yeah. We can add Spirit Dancer too. Yeah. And the Glencaner. Because the Glencaner talks of clear sight. Right. So. Now, the Dreamer and the Queen of Autumn. So, you beginning a new auspicious beginning. Well, no, that's actually the Maiden. It's from this deck, not the other deck. You beginning on a new adventure, trusting the process, not getting in your own way, moving towards a learning experience will allow you to meet somebody who is going to help you realize your dreams, right? Now, the cards clarifying that, all right, are himself, which talks of natural law, shamanic powers, life force, and magic. I feel like this Queen of Autumn is going to help you tap into your magic, your natural magic, which will then allow you to tap into the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. Loss. Well, with you being able to tap into your own magic, you will be able to tap into something that you have not been able to tap into in a long time, which is hope. Well, possibly. I don't know when the last time was that you had hope. Then, with that hope, you'll be able to tap into the Solace card, which talks of knowledge, consciousness, synthesis, and spiritual empowerment. So you will be able to, how should I put it? You'll be able to intuit something. Basically, it's tap into your intuition in order to know, what you should, what's the next step to intuit, right? Yeah. To intuitively know what the next step is. Now, then with that being able to intuit, right, what your next step is, you'll be able to tap into your Unity card. Well, into the Unity card, which talks of mystical experience, union, mystical experience, and spiritual home. So with you being so in tune with your intuition, by intuiting things, you'll be closer to your spiritual home than you might think. And that will in turn allow you to tap into this Tintin's energy. Now, Tintin talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. So you'll be able to not only tap into your intuition, but also you'll be able to utilize your experience and your intuition simultaneously in order for you to gain the best possible outcome, right? Because sometimes your intuition which can sometimes your ego, which can masquerade as your intuition at times, can throw you off in the wrong direction, which is not the best, right? Next, you have the Spirit Dancer. Now, the Spirit Dancer talks of expression, self-expression. Alright, self-expression, freedom, and exploration. Yes. Yes. So, what this will allow you to do is basically freely express yourself, right? And feel free in your choice. You can make the choice you want. Next, you have the Glencairn. Now, the Glencairn at the very end talks of clear sight. So, as much as you'll be able to express yourself freely without feeling boxed in, you will also be able to clearly see what your next move is, which is massive. Alright. Now, the next cards, tarot cards. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share. And we have the Lovers. Your choice. With the Four of Springs. What? I love it. Nice. Yes. Okay. Now, to clarify. Oh, no. Excuse me. The Soul Shrinker came out and was like, ha! I'm here! Anyway, so we'll see if it comes back out. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, I'm sorry, my knees. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why both these cards are here for the third set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why these cards are here for the third set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got ecstasis, ecstasy and joy, rapture and motivation here. Then you have Mike the Myomancer, which talks of being able to notice small clues, right? Small clues, and I guess your intuition is going to help you see those small clues, which will also like ask you to see the good and the bad in the situation in order to make the best choice for you. And once you make the best choice for you, I feel like you'll be able to tap into the Lady of the Harvest energy, which talks on completion, harvest, and release. Yeah. Oh. Yes. And all this because you tapped into your intuition. Yeah. Okay, so the Lovers talks of a choice. So you are going to make... The Lovers talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Then you have the Four of Spring. Excuse me. Now, the Four of Spring, okay, talks of be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Awesome! That's why I was like so happy. Now, clarifying that, alright, is what should Give me a moment. The cards are playing hard to place. So the clarifying cards are that this choice is going to make you so happy. Yeah, because ecstasis talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. As I said at the beginning. Okay. Though I feel like so this choice is going to lead to a happy home, happy partnership, which might not just be romantic, it might also be a work relationship, but whatever it is going to be, you're gonna have to notice the little details, right? Because myomancing is basically being able to foretell the future by noticing the way mice or rodents are acting. If there's a difference in their fur, you'll be able to intuit that something is coming, or something is changing, or something is whatever, or they themselves are malnourished, or they're eating too much, or they haven't taken a bath. Okay, so that is what the myomancer is for. Then you have the pook. Now the pook talks of good and bad and bad and good, shape changer, paradox, resolution. So I mean, this choice, you are very happy to make it, but you're like, wait a minute, I just want to make sure that, I can see the good and the bad in this situation in order to make the best choice for me, right? Next you have the Lady of the Harvest. Now once you check out all the choices that are laid out in front of you and you make a decision based on that, alright, you will be able to complete this cycle and harvest what you have sown this season or during your life, and you will be able to release whatever was keeping you there, or whatever kept you where you were will release you, like as if you were pollen is the image that came to mind, or the thought that came to mind. So now going back to the fairy tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine, let's pull the fourth deck set. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share. And you got the Two of Autumn, which is interesting because this card started Aries' reading, haha. As well as, oh no, I'm not gonna. Four of Autumn, the Star, and the Three of Autumn, and life experience. Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Now let's go back to Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle to clarify. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my for my Leos, Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you have the Piper with lists of the shadows and the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Y'all. Now, by the way, I use selenite on my decks by Zive. So, the last set is comprised of the Two of Spring, which talks, Two of Autumn, which talks of bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an unexpected talent for multitasking. Wata! Yeah. Then you have, but I feel you attain that because before the Two of Autumn, you experienced the Four of Autumn, which talks of manage your resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. Okay, no. You are tapping into this in order for you to be able to help others. Interesting. Because that is your wish fulfillment. You want to help as many people as you possibly can, which is amazing. Because the Star card talks of look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yeah. Next you have the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career, being the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. You see, because of all that, because you experienced the Four of Autumn, you then intuitively knew you envisioned what you wanted to create. And that's why now you are clear on what it is that you need to do as a job in order to get what you want. It's possibly helping others through their life experiences, their tower moments. This is the tower moment in this deck. This is the tower in this deck, right? So the towers, life experience in this deck says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Awesome! Yeah. Now, now the cards clarifying that are, well, you're going to find harmony, you're going to be seduced by an idea. That is going to make complete and total sense to you, that you will want to follow and make it your life's purpose. That is possibly because you followed your intuition. Because this card, Lattice Moon's Daughter, talks of light cast and shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. That is basically you getting insight from your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your fairies, what have you. Something is nudging at your intuition, telling you, check this out, check this out, check this out, type of thing. And the awesome thing is that thing that it is suggesting you check that out, alright, it will lead you to your happiest moment, right? With the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Okay, because this talks of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Yeah, awesome. And so in this, I felt intuitively guided to mention that this is for the next week from whenever you watch this. Alright? So, with that is all that I have for you guys this week, my gorgeous and fellow Leos. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!